Are you able to see the presentation?
Yes, sir.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Anyone respond, please? Whether my slide is visible or not?
It is visible.
Hello? 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 Visible. Okay. My voice is audible now?
Yes, sir. Audible.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then we can start. So, in the last class, we have seen the different types of interrupt, and we have seen the benefits of interrupt also, and the disadvantages of the interrupt also. And based on the some criteria, we have divided the interrupt in different types, such as maskable, non-maskable, that mask can be delayed or not, and again, we can have the vector one that we do not have to provide by the user. It is automatic one, and so on. We have the vector and non-vector. So these are the types of the different. And we have seen the RST, this one, RST registered 0 to RSTN. The N can be ranged from 0 to 7. Accordingly, we can provide that info. So we have seen this in the last class. Up to this one, we have completed. So we have seen that the RST opcode, suppose this RST5 opcode is E7 EF. That means only this bits number 4, 3, and 4. Only the bits number 3, 4, and 5 is going to be used for the enabling or disassembling of this designing of this RST5. So how are you going to design this? I can design by using a tri-state buffer. So this is the one type of the example. In this tri-state buffer, we are going to store some this one input. We can store some input, and again with the help of this one combination of different combination of this one 4, 3, 4, and 5. Good morning. We can enable the corresponding this one RST. So here the example is RST5. RST5 means the 5. If I convert this 5 in this the binary number, it is nothing but 101. So this is I'm going to enable the 5-bit and the 4-bit, again the 3-bit. So and so on. We have this one. So for this one, I can design is by using a tri-state buffer. This opcode design, we can design the IST5. So how are you going to design? Here, only the bits number 4 is going to be
Slides are not visible, sir.
Slides are not visible. Okay. Now visible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay, I can continue now.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Only.
I can continue. It's visible now.
Visible, sir.
Hello. Roy Prakash Nath, is visible now?
Yes, sir. It is visible. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So here we have the to design this ISD file, we need to, we have seen this one. We need to have the others other than the 3, 4 and 5. Go to the combination 0 to 7 का जो भी combination है उसके हिसाब से और remaining bits I need to set as 1. So for that one, for this IST file, only 0 is on the 4th position. So no need to worry this one. For designing this one, I need to ground it that this one. Bit number 4. Bit number 4 is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 0, this one. 4 as 0. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then from this one. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need to ground it this one 5, and then from the 1, if I start from the 1, that is 5. So RST 5, we need to ground it with 0. So if I ground that this as 0, that means it is the RST 5. So others, it is connected to, it is nothing but it is connected to some voltage. So voltage है तो वो up रहेगा means it is nothing but 1 1. It is nothing but 0. Others it is 1. So in this way we can design the RST 5 and corresponding for RST 1, RST 2, RST 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and so on. For this one we can design in this way. So this is the tri-state profile. So hardware generation of this one are what? This is the hardware. I'm going to design the hardware generation. So we for this one doing the interrupt acknowledgement circle. The first message is the RST operation. The activate the NF. So I need to enable the microprocessor after completion of this RST. जो भी इंटरप्ट आने के 5 is INT signal, INT TA, INT it is acknowledgement activate नहीं किया, so it will the microprocessor will think that this one is not completed. That particular interrupt signal is not completed. So for this one, for the reason of this one, I need to activate the INTA signal. This is the acknowledgement that will tell the that the user or the that particular interrupt is completed or not. So microprocessor will activate the INTA signal because the user want that the particular interrupt is completed or not. That I need to see that one. For this one reason, I need to activate this acknowledgement signal, the interrupt acknowledgement signal. That is the INTA signal. So how are you going to enable that one? So which place this one? If this signal will enable the tri-state buffer, this will enable this one. This all the circuit. How are you going to enable? Which place the value? If I enable this one, I need to place the value with some in data plus with some address plus EF इसमें वो paste करके वो वाला ये वाला पता चलेगा. Therefore, sending the microprocessor and instruction. Then it will complete my instruction. So this is a process how you're going to enable the RST operation. So RST 5 is also equivalent to the call of instruction because IST is the restart beginning with 5. Beginning with 5, IST corresponding 5. So IST 5 का corresponding एक address होता है. तो address is nothing but 002x. तो RST 5 और IST 1, IST 2, IST 3 जो भी है उसका corresponding address है. That opcode is related to some address. So the address is nothing but the RST5 is nothing but address this one. So RST means I'm going to restart, I'm going to jump from some particular position to another position. So it's just like a call operator. Call will be ये वाला process है ना. So I'm here in some particular point. I need to jump to another point. That is nothing but we can use the call operator. So in this way, the RST5 is the equivalent to the call of this address, because this IST5 equivalent address is nothing but this one, and the RST means I am going to restart from this location. So it's just equivalent to the call of this 00 to X. So you can see this one. You can see the both different RST 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and corresponding opcode and corresponding addresses you are going to see in one box. You will able to see in the textbook. So these are the RST 5 and corresponding this one. How are we going to enable the RST this one opcode? So some issue might be there while implementing the INTR the interrupt. So how long the INTR will remain high? Remain कितना तक वो remain करना है? तो INTR interrupt signal will remain remain करना है. So the microprocessor, how long must the INTR remain high? That means the microprocessor will check the INTR line. INTR line I'm going to enable. So the microprocessor will check the INTR line. So INTR line check करेगा. तो INTR is you can see from the pin diagram. Pin diagram में INTR एक होगा. तो वो वाला line देखना है मेरे को. So the microprocessor will check the INTR line one clock cycle before the last state of. Suppose if I have some call operator or something like that. Suppose it's my particular instruction carries the fourth cycle. I need to check for every cycle enable करना है. उसके बाद INTR line को check करना है. Then I need to enable that one. And again second clock cycle में भी करना है, third में भी करना है. ऐसा करके check करते जाना है. So how am I going to check up to the last T state of each instruction? Up to the last T state, then there is 4 है. तो 3 के बाद तक करना है, 4 तक करना है. So but I can check up to the 3.5. So 4 clock cycle है. जो भी particular एक particular instruction का 4 clock cycle है. A particular instruction has the 4 clock cycle. I need to check, the microprocessor will check the INTR's line for the last T state of instruction. That is the 3 तक तो कंपल्सरी करेगा. 4 तक करना है, मगर I can check up to the 3.5. So 3.5 तक हम लोग को check करना है. तो INTR will remain high for that particular cycle. जो INTR में आप ये वाला clock cycle में आप ये है, आप ये वाला टाइमिंग डायग्राम में सपोज मैंने टाइमिंग डायग्राम एक इंस्ट्रक्शन के दिया होगा. उधर में मैं नीचे में लिख सकेगा कि enable the INTR control line also. This line interrupt line भी enable करो बोलो. तो you need to draw high up to 3.5. So 4 clock cycle है आपका जो भी इंस्ट्रक्शन है. opcode phase का जो भी 4 cycle पहले गया उसका 3.5 तक हम लोग को उधर में enable करना है. So this is the and again the asynchronous interrupt process is asynchronous. Asynchronous means I can enable in different instances. So one may enable whole pair. So again I can enable in 2, 3, 4 asynchronous, not in asynchronous. So one है तो one में वो enable कर नहीं पाया तो again I can enable at the 2. I can enable at the 3. Again at the enable 4. In this way. So this is the asynchronous. Synchronous होने से I need to go for going to this 2, 3, 4. Suppose this is my clock cycle. So Suppose if I want to go to the 3, I need to go by 1 and 2. This is called the synchronous. Synchronous का meaning वही है. So this is the concept of the synchronous. But if I say the asynchronous, I can start from, instead I don't, suppose some problem might be this, I'm not able to enable the interrupt line in the first clock cycle, I can enable in the second one or third one, this one. And this is called the async. If I have the synchronous, then it will go from 1 to 3, 4. So INTR remain will have enough to allow the longest instruction. तो longest instruction है तो I05 का longest instruction तो ये मेरा instruction is require the 18 key set है. So my INTR must remain for the 17.5 key step. So I need to remain the INTR will remain active for this key step. Just up to the last key step and up to the middle one, I need to middle will be clock cycle का middle तक रहना. That means up to the last key step. Last key step का meaning ही है, but usually we write as 17.5. That means just after the last up to the last key step. And again the issues in implementation, again one of the issue, this is how long can the interval remain high, and this one is how long must तो जो भी key step जो भी clock cycle उसके dependent हुआ. So but how long can the interval remain high is depend upon the user specific है. Suppose if I have this one, INTR line must be deactivated before the EI is executed. Otherwise, the microprocessor interrupt again. So interrupt करेगा. So this is the worst situation is that EI is the first instruction of the AI. ये वाला एक problem होगा. ये मैं समझाता हूँ. Again, if I have this concept, then the microprocessor become active 0. So what does this mean? Suppose in this is my this ISR, my routine interrupt service routine. So if I have this one, some operator, suppose push some register, I have some instruction. Suppose this is my instruction. So after that I have this one. I have enabled the interrupt EI. I need to for any interrupt to be processed, I need to enable that interrupt. So this is my scenario. So if this is a scenario in my ISR, then I need to first this instruction has to be executed, and again तो जो भी instruction है इधर में जो instruction generate करके EI का इंस्ट्रक्शन वो इनेबल करेगा. इसके बाद जो भी इंटरप्ट है यूजर देगा वो इनेबल करके वो इंटरप्ट होगा. उसके बाद करेस्पॉन्डिंग बाहर में जाएगा और लास्ट में वो डिसेबल करना है वो भी. सपोज दैट आई नीड टू दैट जो इंटरप्ट है डिसेबल करके इंटरप्ट खत्म होने पर डिसेबल भी करना है. सो दिस इज माय सिनेरियो. सो if somebody does not want this operator, ये वाला operator नहीं, तो I was remain with this EI, ये वाला instruction नहीं चाहिए. But I have so here the worst case will be my EI. EI means I need to start the EI in the first instruction in SEI. जो user think that this thing is not required for some particular task. एक task था पहले तो वो चाहिए था इसलिए एग्जीक्यूट. But after some time, the user thinks that this instruction does not want to perform some another task. Then he remove this task. This task removed here. So EI is remaining in my first instruction. So first instruction is the worst situation is the EI is the first instruction in my ISM. तो EI पहले आएगा. So if EI is executed, so if EI is executed, so all the interrupt would remain all the interrupt will remain again enabled. So in this way we can respond to the particular interrupt. Interrupt process का respond कैसे करेगा और interrupt enable हमेशा स्टार्टिंग में होगा, बीच में हो सकता है, वो बहुत सारा ये वाला हो सकता है. This is the process of the my so INTR should be turned off as soon as the NTS engages. So this is, so I am enabling some interrupt. Then after completion of this my interrupt, I need to check I need to check whether this one INTA signal that is acknowledge is received or not. Acknowledge receive हुआ है कि वो चेक करना है. रिसीव करने के बाद फिर से आप इनेबल ये आइडिया टर्न ऑफ नहीं करने का, डिसेबल टर्न ऑफ कैसे करेगा, DI करेगा, डिसेबल द इंटरप्ट, ये वाला डिसेबल. अगर ये नहीं डालने से फिर से इंटरप्ट होगा, तो DI उसको टर्न ऑफ करना है. जो भी इंटरप्ट आपने इनेबल किया, लास्ट में जो भी इंटरप्ट का जो भी चाहिए आपने उसको कैलकुलेट किया, उसके बाद लास्ट में फिर से उसको टर्न ऑफ करना है. मगर माइक्रोप्रोसेसर के सब पता चलेगा कि जो भी इंटरप्ट है सक्सेसफुली एग्जीक्यूट हुआ है by looking the whether I am received the acknowledgement or not. This is the my scenario in which we can know that particular if I disable or turn off the INTR, that particular interrupt will be executed multiple times. Loop में हमेशा इंटरप्ट ही करते रहेगा. So you will this one go for the infinite loop again and finish it before. So this has to be taken into care while you are putting this one interrupt signal in between your instruction. तो instruction कहाँ में interrupt डालना है, कहाँ में खत्म करना है, कौन सी जगह में डालना है, you need to take care about this one. So if it is not taken into care, then this similar situation would be repeated multiple times until unless I disable that interrupt signal. So we need to take care of this scenario so that this unwanted thing does not hamper the overall execution of your program. So we need to take care of this process. So this is the how long this one. So we need to take into care this one. So can the microprocessor interrupt again before the completion of? So as soon as the first interrupt also maximum is disabled, then again we can enable after the execution of the EI instruction, we can this one. As soon as the first interrupt arrive, all the mask in there are disabled. तो वो एक आने के बाद बाकी interrupt कर सकता है और बाकी disable कर सकता है. Again, if they are enabled after the execution of EI instruction करके हम लोग जो भी instruction है उसको enable disable कर सकता है. So the answer to this one, how long can the INTA remain high, is nothing but this one. It's up to you. Only if you allow it. I can disable that one. If EI instruction is placed in the REO of the SI, the interruption may occur before the AIS is done. So AIS के पहले आगे AIS जो भी इंस्ट्रक्शन उसके बाद वाला एग्जीक्यूट करने से पहले वो इनेबल करेगा, जो उसको डिसेबल करना पड़ेगा, उसके बाद रिमेनिंग AIS है. तो इनेबल है तो इसका मीनिंग है कि it is on the first one ISI है, ISI, but my enable interrupt is in the fast instruction. That fast instruction जो भी ये interrupt का जो भी interrupt जो है ना, enable कौन से enable करेगा, IST 5 होगा, IST 2 होगा, IST 3 करेस्पॉन्ड जो भी जितना भी आपका ये वाला ये प्रोग्राम के हिसाब से आप कौन सा वाला enable करने का मन है वो करने के बाद फिर से आप disable करना है, उसके बाद rest of the my ISI will be generated, and this is up to you how you going to generate, whether I will generate the EI fast or you will the instruction first, then after that some in middle of the instruction or after the instruction. This is up to you. So next is the multiple interrupt and the priority. So this is whatever we are talking about. It is the only one interrupt has occurred. Interrupt एक का ही consider किया है. Suppose interrupt that can be restart 0 or restart 1, 2, 3, something like that. Or again, any type of RST 5.5, RST 2, 7.5, 6.5, all those things. This is only one interrupt can be named or disabled. So suppose if I have a multiple interrupt, with me, so I need to assign some priority. So suppose एक ही user है. Suppose this is one circle. This is one byte. Suppose this is a byte. Suppose 5 people is there. So simultaneously only by one people can be assigned. Then how you going to assign? How you going to say these 5 people to the one byte? तो एक करके उसको देना पड़ेगा. So in what criteria you're going to assign that your byte to the 5 individuals is up to you. This one in the जो भी एज बढ़ेगा उसको पहले देना है, उसको जो पहले byte उसको चाहिए बोला था उसको assign करना है. So different priority is there. This priority and this also you're going to study in the operating. Very nice concept. How are you going to design? Suppose this one in the operating system also this type of concept is also very much applicable in the scheduling your tasks. Suppose you have the 5 tasks. User put 5 tasks simultaneously. आप एक ही टाइम में 5 tasks आपके CPU से मांगा है और ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम मांगा है. तो 5 tasks simultaneously कोई सब एक task 5 tasks simultaneously CPU मांगा है. So एक particular same time particular एक same time एकदम 5 tasks मांगा है. So how is the operating system? How the operation will assign that particular task? So I need to give priority to one task. एक task को priority देके उसको देना पड़ेगा. Because this as a capability, suppose in this portion I need to give only one individual one resources. That is the case. Then I need to assign some priority. Based on some priority information, I can assign that. जो भी कैसे assign कर सकेगा? जो पहले आया task उसने जमा किया, उसके पास आया उसको पहले दे पाएगा. सेकेंड जो है उसको सेकेंड में देना पड़ेगा. थर्ड में जाए तो उसको देना पड़ेगा. एंड फोर्थ में आया जो उसको देना पड़ेगा. फिफ्थ में आया उसको देना पड़ेगा. एंड सो ऑन. एंड again for the some जो भी जॉब है तो जॉब किसी डिफरेंट इंडिविजुअल का जॉब तो वो देखेगा कि जो ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम see that particular job will complete fast. सबसे ज्यादा कम की टाइम में वो टास्क कंप्लीट करने वाला कौन सा वाला इंडिविजुअल होगा. सो उसको वो कैलकुलेट करेगा. ओएस को कैलकुलेट सबसे टास्क मिनिमम अमाउंट ऑफ टाइम में जो कंप्लीट कर पाए उसको पहले असाइन करें. दैट इज द वी आर गिविंग सम priority to some individual to complete your task. So in this way we are going to use some priority to enable a particular one step. Suppose some multiple interrupt मेरे पास है, so I'm going to enable only one interrupt. So simultaneously, how are we going to enable? So we have some drawback in the microprocessor i05. Microprocessor can respond only one signal on INTR. INTR signal एक पिन है, तो एक ही सिग्नल इनेबल कर पाएगा. तो मल्टीपल आने से 5 एक साथ आने से किसको पहले देना है. So the microprocessor will decide based on some priority. You are going to see in the diagram also. So respond तो एक ही देना पड़ेगा. सब 5 इंटरप्ट है, तो एक इंटरप्ट को उसको प्रायोरिटी देकर उसको पहले एग्जीक्यूट करने के लिए देना है. So we must allow the signal from only one devices to reach the microprocessor. So I'm going to allow only one individual. We must assign some priority to the different devices and allow their signal to using some priority to reach the microprocessor. Equal to the priority number one. So ऐसा है कि suppose this is my or get, suppose or get एक simple एक example बताता हूँ. This is my INTR interrupt line. So suppose this is my having 4 interrupt number 1, interrupt number 2, interrupt number 3, interrupt number 4 simultaneously. So my task is, if I enable 0, if I enable this as 1, then I need to disable this 0, because I want to enable that idea 1 है, और है तो 1 इसके साथ और होने से तो 1 आना है ना. So I am going to enable this line. So in this way, this is the first thing. So ये enable करने के बाद, ये enable करने से बाकी सब disable करना है. So in this way, this is the first one. So if I want to enable the second line, if we want to enable the second line, then I need to disable the 0. I need to enable 1. Then I need to enable the rest of the my input line. So in this way, I would get the 1. So 1 will be interrupt will be enabled in this case. So we are going to assign this one. So this one. First में ये enable किया, इसमें उसको बाकी में disable किया. Again, second line is enabled and remaining line is disabled. So in this way, we going to have some priority. तो कैसे इसको पहले priority दिया, इसके second में priority दिया. So how are we going to see this? I'm going to use some priority encoder. You're going to study this one. Priority encoder करके एक encoder है. We are going to use the priority. Based on that one, we are going to assign. We are going to give the priority to the different interrupt जो भी आया है उसको priority देना. Then we are going to use. So we are going to use some priority encoder. The priority encoder, meaning of the encoder is just like some circuit. This is some circuit in which we have some input, some output, and we according to the some priority information, some input के जो priority lines जो input है, so with some priority I'm going to get some output according to the priority of the individual. वो भी अभी देखेंगे. So I am going to use some priority encoder that is called you're going to study this is on the digital circuit also. This is one of the priority encoder 74600. It has the 4 input, 8 input and 3 output. And again, why we take the 8 input is also applicable, because for the RST information we have the 0 to 7 RST 0 to 7 है. So it carries RST 0 to 7 जो है ना, तो कौन सा वाला को पहले priority देना है. So I can use the encoder because it has 8 input line होगा, 8 input line होगा, इसके बाद priority encoder होगा, इसके बाद मेरे को 3 input line चाहिए. तो 3 input line होने से क्या है, 3 input line है ना, suppose 7 को, why we take this priority encoder for this type of in my this multiple input, multiple interrupt में क्यों use किया? Why we use this one? Because for the 7 restart RST 8 है, मेरे पास RST 8 है, उसको priority करना है. तो how are you going to divide? 8 input line है, तो 4 output line है, 3 output line है, 3 output line से suppose सब में 0 होने से तो it is nothing but RST 0. I can say that, and it is 0 0 0 0 1 होने से RST 1 है. So that by looking at the output, I can say that I can implement that RST information implement कर पाएगा. So this way, in this way, we can use the RST information. The output carries the index of the highest power bit, and we have seen the figure 12.4 in the, so the circuit can be used as tri-state buffer use current to implement an inter priority scheme to figure into this one. So we can have this one. You can see directly. This is just the this one. This description here. So just look here. We are having a priority encoder here. We are having some priority encoder, and this priority encoder is connected to devices 7. Devices 7, 0 to 7. Device 0 to 7 devices total is 8. So 8 input line हो गया, और we have 3 input line, 3 output line. We have the 8 input lines and corresponding 3 output line. This is all connected. 0 has to be connected to see this one. 0 to 0 जो भी pin है I0 से I7 तक connect किया है. So in this way, okay. So it is connected. So how this one? Suppose how the devices one. So devices one को मेरे को ये activate करना है. I'm going to be activate the device one. Device one है, तो I need to activate. Suppose this device one है, so device one को activate करने के लिए I'm going to enable my this one 111. ठीक है. So if I have this one 111 with some priority assignment में ये कितना combination हुआ? ये मेरे पास ये input line है, और बीच में जो भी है, बीच में 3 4 5 6 में ही depend है. 3 4 5 6 में remaining तो ये all the one है. So 3 4 5 suppose 3 4 5 जो भी है उसमें 11 है, तो 11 है meaning है it is nothing but device 7 is activated. So device 7 is going to be activated. ठीक है. So device 7 has been activated and it is gone to this one 3. तो देखो इधर 3 4 7 में 3 4 and 5 में ये वाला एक्टिवेट करेगा. बेस remaining 6 7 0 1 2 3 is automatically 1. वोल्टेज के साथ कनेक्ट किया है. It is now enabled. The 6 and 7 and 0 1 2 3 is already enabled, but because I'm giving voltage दिया है तो enable किया है. So again after completion, तो ये वाला device 7 will be activated. So I have some multiple interrupt. ये सब आ सकता है, but by using the priority encoder, I'm giving this one. I'm going to activate this 7. So I'm giving information 110 from the user to 11. ये वाला ये 11 डाला है, तो 11 डाला है तो 7 is activated. That 7 information is connected. ये connect किया है. It is going to be sent back to this again one decoder, and then again one. This is nothing but my decoder from this one. It has decoder encoder का meaning क्या है? Encoder में multiple line जो है, input line will be much more as compared to output line, and it is decoder means the input lines will be less and output line will be more. So जो भी information इधर 11 है, 11 has been given to the acknowledgement. So acknowledgement ये वाला decoder में दिया, तो acknowledgement क्या करेगा? वो ये वाला जो भी इसका ये वाला 111 information is going to be sent this encoder तो पर्टिकुलर इंफॉर्मेशन से पता चलेगा ये वाला फास्ट वाला इनेबल. सो नेक्स्ट ये वो इसको इनेबल करने का चाहता है वो इनेबल करेगा बिकॉज the microprocessor will understand that already this 7 has been already enable किया, all interrupt खत्म हो गया because I am receiving the INTA signal from this decoder से पता चलेगा कि 1 1 3 4 5 corresponding ये वाला bit enable किया था. That means the device 7 is already enable area interrupt किया है. तो ये वाला next के लिए वो जनरेट नहीं करेगा. So it will enable the 6 again after this completion of 6 again 5 will be completed. After the completion of 4 5 will have the completion of 4 again for 3 2 and 1 and so on. So this is the meaning of the multiple interrupt. So multiple interrupt bit number 5 3 of course change the binary sequence to RST 0 कौन सा वाला enable करना है. Other bits is 1 and again we are going to use the decoder this one priority encoder used to directly choose the RST instruction. So priority so one of the drawback this type of drawback. The priority drawback is the scheme is that only the way is to change the priority of the device connector. So if I have this one, मैंने ये वाला circuit डिजाइन किया. I'm designing this multiple interrupt using the priority encoder. मेरे पास कुछ उपाय नहीं है. आप ये डायरेक्टली डाल के माइक्रोप्रोसेसर से कनेक्ट करो. You already connected to my microprocessor. That is all. आप कुछ नहीं करने से भी ये पहले interrupt device 7 will be interrupted past and in next 6 will be interrupted and so on 5. So one of the drawback is that I want to have 0 ये वाला पहले इसको interrupt करने का मन है. So I need to locate 0 जो है ना device इसको instead of writing this one इसको change करना है. इसका location इसको change करना पड़ेगा. So इसको पहले assign करना है तो इसको इसकी जगह में इनपुट लाइन में इसको देना है. So only I need to have to change the connection. The only drawback of this scheme is that only we have to change the priority of the devices connected to the priority change करना है means I need to reassign the devices according to the priority. पहले कौन से वाला गिवन चाहिए उसको पहले देना है उसके बाद ऐसा. So next is my 805 mask cable and this is called the vector interrupt. So we have the RST this one RST5 RST 5.5 RST 6.5 7.5 all are mask cable. So we have if this is automatically vector according to the we have it I don't need to directly assign the manually assign नहीं पड़ेगा. RST 5.5 ही इनेबल करने से ये वाला एड्रेस में जाएगा. ये वाला एड्रेस में जो भी है वो एग्जीक्यूट करेगा. तो रेस्टार्ट का वही है. तो रेस्टार्ट 5.5 है ना 5.5 का करेस्पॉन्डिंग एड्रेस दिस इज करेस्पॉन्डिंग एड्रेस 5.5 करने से 5.5 का एड्रेस यानी 002 CS में डायरेक्टली कंट्रोल हैज टू बी पास फ्रॉम दैट पर्टिकुलर लोकेशन टू दिस लोकेशन. आपका लोकेशन जो भी मेन प्रोग्राम में जो है उधर में था वो पर्टिकुलर लोकेशन ये वाला लोकेशन में चला जाएगा. दिस इज द कांसेप्ट ऑफ द माय restart 5 RST 5.5. So and again for the 6.5 to उसका corresponding 003 में जाएगा 7.5 में ये वाला में जाएगा. So the vector of this one fall in between the vector for RST instruction. That's why they have relation. ये क्यों? Why? We have already studied the RST 0 to RST 7 study किया है. So why it is called name as why we name RST 5.5? 5.5 क्यों बोला? So already RST 5 already मेरे पास RST 5 है उसका corresponding address है. RST 5 का corresponding address है. RST 6 का भी corresponding address है. So I want some address between the RST 5 and RST 6 So I name as ISD 5.5, simple as that. उसका अलग से एड्रेस तो सेम नहीं हुआ, ISD 5 का एड्रेस देखना ताकि ISD 6 का एड्रेस देखना वो सेम नहीं हो. So the vector of this interrupt fall into the vector of the ISD instruction. तो ISD 5 और 6 के बीच में आ गया कि तो ISD 5.5. तो वाइवा में पूछते हैं, कोई जवाब नहीं देते इसका. तो ISD why it is ISD 5.5 क्यों ना ऐसा नाम दिया 5.5? Why it is not 5.25 or something like that? Why it is ISD 5? So this is the it is fall under the vector between the ISD 5 and ISD 6. So I do ISD 5.5 now. So we are going to mask this one ISD 5, ISD 6, ISD 1. So we are going to mask with some enable flip flop EI जो भी interrupt enable जो है ना EI instruction flip flop से हमको, and again we can disable or enable by using the EI and destroy EI instruction. For EI destroy EI and EI instruction देने के बाद enable interrupt enable flip flop or enable करेगा और disable करेगा, उसके हिसाब से interrupt enable करेगा, disable करेगा, corresponding enable वो execute करेगा, उसके बाद फिर से वो interrupt खत्म होने के बाद फिर से उसको disable करना पड़ेगा. So this is you're going to mask that whether I will this one enable your interrupt or disable interrupt. We're going to use the enable interrupt enable flip flop. It will enable by using this instruction. So we can have this one through individual. So this flip flop control the individual. So if I want to individually control the RSD 5, RSD 6, RSD this one ISD 7.5, I can individually control this instruction. So how I'm going to control this instruction? I'm going to use some this one maskable 7.5 करके एक हम लोग use करना है. So how are you going to use this one? Maskable, ये जिसका means है maskable. 7.5 करके एक अब मेरे को use करना है, एक device use करना है. That is how are you going to enable disable? That is this one. So आपको 7.5 आपको 6.5 को enable करना है. So if I want to enable that RSD 6.5, ISD 6.5 को enable करना है. So I can use this maskable 6.5. This is one device I'm going to attach with this one ISD 6.5 के साथ attach करना है. And it is assigned with my AND operator. This is my AND operator. तो क्या करेगा? Suppose इसको enable करना है. So if ISD 6.5 को enable करना है, I'm going to enable the ISD 6.5. So how are you going to enable? So I'm giving the zero signal here. Zero signal है, not है, तो 1 आएगा. So again the RSD, suppose ISD 1 है तो ये 1 आएगा, तो 1 आएगा. The enable ये वाला enable किया तो 1 आएगा. So I am enabling the instruction. बाकी में क्या गया? इसको 1 करेगा. तो ये इसको disable करेगा, इसको भी disable करेगा. ठीक है. So RSD 5.5 and 7.5 can be disable or enable, can be maskable or can be maskable. Maskable में मैंने आपका वो वाला enable किया या disable किया. Maskable के वही meaning है. तो by using the maskable interrupt. So I maskable interrupt 7.5, 6.5 को use करके. So I can assign 0. ये इसको enable करना है तो इसको फिर से 0 करना है, इसको 1 करना पड़ेगा. Simple as that. That is we going to use. But here in the RSD 7.5 we have the memory also, and we have this one. Again, the same thing, but we have some memory that is going to be memory का बाद में next topic में आएगा, क्यों इधर में क्यों memory आया. So basically it is for storing some information. So भी information just जो complete किया है, so इसको information just like my temporary memory location. So the temporary जो काम किया था उसको information just for time being I'm storing what kind of information has been enabled or disabled that memory information है. So store करने के लिए just for a temporary purposes we can have the memory unit. But for this maskable 6.5 and maskable 5.1 we don't have that memory. But for 7.5 we have memory. So we studied the maskable vector interval. We can have the maskable this one. We can enable by using the EI instruction. EI instruction तो हमेशा करना पड़ेगा. जो भी interrupt है उसको पहले enable करना पड़ेगा. तो I05 step for interrupt doing the executive इस cycle में जो भी clock cycle उसको interrupt and that is nothing. That is also asynchronous way. I can enable in any clock cycle के बीच में हमें भी वो वाला enable और disable कर सकता है. If there is an interrupt and if the interrupt is enabled by an interrupt mask, the microprocessor will complete execution the instruction and restrict the interrupt flip-flop. And so a particular enable किया, a particular ये वाला enable किया, तो remaining will be disabled. That is nothing but my task. So and that is nothing. I'm resetting the interrupt flip-flop. Then microprocessor will then execute a call instruction and send the execution appropriate location to interrupt vector table. जो भी instruction दिएगा, जो भी है वो particular vector table में ही इसका corresponding ये enable किया था इसका particular location में vector table में ही जाएगा. इसका है तो इसका particular vector table में ही जाएगा. इसका particular enable किया है इस particular vector table में. Vector table contain the address of this particular instruction IST 545 का location होता है उसको. That is location जो है vector table ही है. तो particular location में जाएगा. ये भी enable किया particular location में जाएगा. ये भी enable किया जाएगा particular location में जाएगा. And again, this is for the particular location. So in this way, we can enable or disable the particular RST 6.5, 7.5, and so on. This one. So the microwave execute the call instruction. The call instruction होगा. This is nothing but my call instruction. तो particular एक instruction पे RST आया था. It is also nothing but जो कि address में जो जाएगा वो nothing but my just like my call instruction and set the address on next step. जो कहाँ में जाना है, कहाँ में जाना पहले instruction इधर में instruction execute किया था, इधर में RST आ गया, RST का vector table में जाएगा. उसका next एड्रेस जाने के लिए मेरे को ये जो एड्रेस है उसको स्टैक में स्टोर करना पड़ा. The stack is going to use to store the address of the next location. That is मैंने डिस्कस किया है ये कंसेप्ट. तो ये इधर में चला गया, कहाँ में रिटर्न जब करेगा, कहाँ में रिटर्न करने के लिए ये वाला एड्रेस से ही मालूम चलेगा. तो ये वाला एड्रेस में सो एक स्टैक आई एम गोइंग टू यूज some data structure, that is stack data structure, that is the latest information will be at the beginning. Stack की use के latest information उसका information चाहिए. That's why we are going to use the stack data structure. So stack तो पहले वाला जो भी उधर में जो भी स्टोर किया होगा वो वाला एड्रेस में next question में जाएगा. So I can execute the remaining option. In this way I can save address and jump the specific routine address microprocessor. That is then again we going to enable and re-enable the interrupt process. So jump करेगा उसके enable. तो जो भी enable जो भी सर्विस रूटिंग को enable करने के enable हमारा interrupt करना पड़ेगा. Again उसको next instruction execute करने के लिए फिर से उसको re-enable करना पड़ेगा. And the return instruction is going to be used to where the program was interrupted. तो यहाँ में interrupt हुआ था, यहाँ में execute कर रहा था, यहाँ में interrupt हुआ था, तो इधर में चला गया था. तो return address RAT जो भी IST जो भी इधर में तो RAT return करेगा. return करने के बाद ये वाला address में आएगा. So it is return instruction is going to be used for returning to the address from where you are having that particular interrupt. Interrupt कहाँ में हुआ था, उससे उसके पास जाने के लिए उसको एक रिटर्न एड्रेस देना पड़ेगा। रिटर्न एड्रेस देकर इधर में चला जाएगा कहाँ में प्रॉब्लम हुआ, कहाँ में प्रॉब्लम हुआ था वो एड्रेस को करेगा। एड्रेस को स्टैक से वो लोग रिटर्न इधर से रिटर्न जब करेगा वो जो स्टोर है एड्रेस है उधर में डाल के इधर में चला जाएगा। So this is a whole process. So return address is going to return to the execution to where the program was interrupted. कहाँ में प्रॉब्लम हुआ था रिटर्न एड्रेस से वो वाला है। So we are going to manipulating some marks. We are going to manipulate some marks. The interrupt enable flip-flop is using the enable or disable interrupt. So we have seen the marks RST 5.5, 6.5, 7.5. वो हम लोग ने देखा था कि we can marks particular RST 5.5 है तो उसको मार्क्स करके हम लोग लॉजिक डायग्राम भी देखा है, करेक्ट में RST 6.5 भी देखा है, 7.5. And again we can manipulate this instruction RST 5.5, RST 6.5 as well as 7.5 sampling block scheme. So we are going to we can manipulate by using the sim instruction, and sim instruction can be used for the again data input output that one synchronization. Data input output करके मैंने बोला था ये वाला pin diagram में if you go to the pin diagram and it is going to use for the serial communication 1 1 1 1 1 ऐसा input देना है तो I can activate this sim instruction में data input serial input करके serial input करके एक पिन है उसको enable करके हम लोग serial data communication हम लोग provide कर सकते हैं, and we can enable disable जो कि data serial communication enable और disable कर भी सकते हैं. Other than the serial communication we can mark the RST 5.5, 6.5 and 7.5. So this instruction takes the bit pattern in the accumulator and applies it to the interrupt mask, enabling the distributor specific interrupt. So enable the distributor 6.5 करना है, 7.5 करना है, 6.5. So I am going to enable or disable some bits, and accordingly I can provide the information. So कैसे provide करेगा देखो पहले. That we have the 8 bits. 8 bits में sim instruction carries 8 bits of information. तो first bit में maskable 5.5 है, second bit में this one 6.5 है, 7.4 में mask है, MSC करके है, RST और 7.5 करके एक है, क्रॉस है दोन ऑपरेटर, दोन केयर भी बोलते हैं उसको, नो यूज, दोन केयर और नो यूज भी बोलते हैं, डिजिटल रूप में दोन केयर हम लोग बोलते हैं. और again this is for the serial enable the serial data or not, serial data enable SDE, SDO serial data output. This is your 8 bits. The first 7 bit is 7 bit. The first bit 7 bit it is going to be used for the serial data. जो भी serial data communication में हम लोग use कर सकते हैं. And second is for the enable SDE enable the serial data. So if I disable 0 SDE जो है 0 होने से if I disable this SDE, that means I'm ignoring 7. That means I'm not going to use the serial data communication. जो data transfer नहीं करना है, serial data transfer नहीं करना है. So in that case, we're going to disable. For this sim instruction can be used for serial data communication, and again for the maskable of the particular 7.5, 6.5 or 5.5. दो use कर सकते, दो function है उसका. So if I want to disable the serial data communication, I would need to disable my SDE जो 0 करना है. So ignoring the 7 bit. So that is not meant for the serial communication. So it is meant for meant for maskable. If I set the one, then it is meant for the in this way, I can have these two functions simultaneously by using this sim instruction. So sim instruction first two bit is for the enabling the data communication or not, and again for the fifth bit it is not used. It is also called as a don't care. And again, so for the RST 7.5, this is R 7.5 के meaning है कि restart 7.5 flip flop को reset करने के इसको reset और reset करने के लिए I'm going to use this RST 5.5, and this is going to maskable. So MSE is going to mask. Suppose if I'm going to ignore this again, if I'm going to ignore the maskable, तो इसको zero करने से इसको zero करने के बाद, suppose if I put this MSE as 0, and if I put the SE SSD as 1, then I can enable the data communication. But if I put MSE as 1, I am going to enable the maskable जो भी interrupt है 7.5, 6.5, 7.5 उसको enable करना है, तो MSE को 1 करना पड़ेगा और इसको 0 करना। उसके बाद ये वाला एक्टिवेट होगा, ये मास्केबल इंटरप्ट इनेबल होगा 1 होने से 0। ठीक है, आप लोग समझ में आया कि पता नहीं। So Govind Kumar Rajat, how are you going to enable this one maskable in SIM interpreter? Just provide two scenario in which we can enable the maskable. We are going to use this SIM instruction for the maskable interrupt. So how are you going to enable the maskable? So just मैंने बोला है, आप सुन रहा है क्या वो देखने के लिए। Govind Kumar Rajat, you can enable the microphone and can speak, or you can comment down at the chat box also. क्या? हेलो हेलो गोविंद कुमार रजत, पता है या नहीं? और you don't know, you know, are you there? Govind, please respond to the question. How are you going to enable the maskable by using the SIM instruction? हाँ बोलो, ना बोलो, कुछ तो बोलो। हेलो, no idea. Anyone? Aditya, Tanma Roy, Prakash Nath, Ankur.
Sir, what was the question? Can you repeat, sir?
कुछ तो बोलो।
Hello. Hello, sir.
Anyone?
Hello, sir.
Anyone
Hello, sir.
who know the
Hello,
answer?
sir.
So Rajashree, Vikram Das. So we can't hear us. Hello? Am my voice audible? Yeah, you are not audible to me. But you need to unmute the mic. Then after that you can speak. Yes, speaking.
Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Can you hear?
Hello?
Hello, sir.
Okay, okay. Now able to hear. Hello? You can speak. I'm audible. Now I'm audible. Hello?
Hello.
Hello, hello. You can speak. Rakesh Kumar Gupta, you can speak.
Yes, sir.
What is your answer?
Sir, the mask interrupt in the in the second bit.
Second bit. So I am going to enable the mask interrupt. Mask interrupt is nothing but we have three mask interrupt M 7.5, 6.5, M 5.5. I am going to enable that mask. At that time तीन तो एक साथ enable कर नहीं पाएगा. I am going to enable that one of these three mask interrupt. So how are you going to interrupt? By using this sim instruction. अरे मैंने बोल दिया है अभी बोल दिया है RST 7.5 तो मास करना है उसको एक्टिवेट करना है उसको कैसे एक्टिवेट करना है एक्टिवेट करने के लिए तो है ना MAC मास को इनेबल करना पड़ेगा ना after then you're going to use that maskable interrupt I'm going to enable that one how are you going to enable we have this bit number 3 में क्या है MAC I'm going to enable that one तो मास्क करना है 1 करने के बाद वो मास्क हो जाएगा तो I'm going to use that one and again to disable the data communication I'm going to disable that this I'm going to make the SDE 0 SDU में 0 इसको इग्नोर करना है इसको नहीं चाहिए मेरे को ये वाला पोर्शन तो इसको SDE को 0 करना है और MSE को 1 करना है MSE को 1 किया उसके बाद SDE को 0 किया that means I am going to mask this one and for the data communication mask नहीं करना है मेरे को data communication कुछ database serial communication कुछ data भेजना है तो in that case I am going to make the MSE as 0 and the SDE as 1 SDE तो MS 0 होने से ये वाला it will come into the picture ये वाला सब bits disable हो जाएगा from 0 to from 0 to 1 will be disabled, so it will activate it. So data serial communication I can establish. ये मैंने बोल दिया, बोलने के बाद क्वेश्चन पूछा, वो भी जवाब नहीं दिया, आप लोग ठीक तरह से सुनता नहीं है। एक दिन तो मैं क्विज रखेगा, वो भी क्विज ये भी ये वाला होगा, just whatever the lecture, this one according to lecture, whatever the lecture, टाइम भी नहीं मिलेगा तो कोई लेक्चर सुन के ही वो क्विज दे पाएगा, वैसा टाइप में सेट करना पड़ेगा, तो आप ठीक तरह से सुनता नहीं. So this is how you going to interpret the sim, how you going to interpret your sim operator, sim instruction के interpret कैसे का, to how to enable or disable this one. So bit 0 is the mask for RST5, 1 is the mask of this one, and this one bit 2 is the mask of the this RST5, and this one, if the mask is bit is 0, the interpret is enabled. If the mask is 1, it is masked this way. And the bit number 3 is for enabling the setting of the marks. I already told this one. And this one, sim number 7.5 interrupt is only the interrupt that has the memory. We have seen this one for some specific tasks we are going to study in that part. We have this one for some only the RST 5.5 interrupt has the memory. And bit 4 is for the accumulator in the simulator. Lost the everything of the this one RST 7.5 memory. So sim and interrupt marks. So again, we have that for the data communication. I need to enable that particular SDE or SDE enable disable करके हम लोग data communication कर सकते हैं. So bit 6 is used to tell them whether not to perform the serial data communication or not. If 0, then do not perform the serial communication. If 1, then perform the serial communication, and so on. This is the already I've discussed this one. So bit 0, 0, bit 1, 1, bit 0, ये corresponding content of the accumulator 0, 1, 2, 3 इसका 1 है. इसको enable किया, इसको 1 enable किया, तो I will enable this one. Again इसको 1 किया, उसको फिर से ये वाला इसको enable किया, तो ये वाला enable होगा, ऐसा करके enable disable कर सकते हैं. So trigger enable. So what is meant by trigger enable? We triggering, we have the, if we have the trigger enable, we have the two types of trigger. Trigger का meaning है two type of trigger. There is that trigger level. If we say that this one is applicable or is this very much applicable to the clock cycle. Clock cycle के triggering बोलने से trigger level और सब बोलने से clock cycle के ये वाला होगा. So if I set the trigger, suppose for trigger, that means I have some concept related to the clock cycle. If I say that some trigger can be divided into two types. This one, the trigger I can trigger in the level 1, level trigger, and again we can have a S trigger. ठीक है, तो level trigger and S trigger दो टाइप है. तो level trigger का मीनिंग है कि आपका जो भी क्लॉक साइकिल, आपका जो क्लॉक साइकिल में क्या हो सकता है, I am having this one लो होने के बाद अब आ गया, अब आने के बाद ये अब शुरू किया, लो से अब आया, अब ये वाला, and this process is called the my level. This the high, always high portion is called the level. And if I have this one, if I have from the low one and it's gone to the up, this one, this portion is called the S triggering. I am triggering from the low to high. Low to high is called the my S trigger, and this one from the this one low from the high to high level only. High level is called the level, and this is called this portion is called the S1 and this portion is called the my level. So two types of trigger and S trigger करते समय this one level trigger करते समय बहुत सारा ये different types of ये होगा problem होगा वो I need to discuss in this later part. Just remaining 5-6 slide है. You can go through this one. If you have problem, I can start at the next class, please. You can read this one. पढ़ के देखो ट्रैप भी बाकी है वन उसके बाद ट्रैप बाकी है उसके बाद इंटरप्ट खत्म हो ठीक है so why it is called level sensitive S sensitive level and S sensitive you need remaining if we have problem then I can discuss in the next class from this triggering one so today let's stop here okay then we can read to this class so we can have in the next week we can have the class okay just go through the remaining this one interrupt this one lecture and you go through with the hello books and you have problem then we can again discuss from this triggering level in the next class only one interrupt remaining then is called the thread and after that we can complete the interrupt this is a very lengthy one interrupt okay then
Okay, sir.
thank you I've taken the attendance
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
okay thank you all
Thank you, sir.